Wow, that music stops abruptly when you join the game. Welcome back, everyone, for some more Space Quest 6. And I'm just starting up my death counter in case we die. Alright, so last time we were here, we just mourned Stella's loss. And now I have no idea what I meant to do. Go back to my room, I guess. I've got Stella's eulogy in my pocket.
That's your relatively pathetic eulogy for Stellar.
Okay, nothing to do here.
You never learned how to...
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do.
Wow, a message for me.
Message.
I must be getting popular. I wonder what it is.
Roger, help me. I only have a moment. They faked.
Stellar, what happened? The picture's gone. You're alive?
She's not dead. Let's go to the captain. That's what you'd do if something like that happened, right?
Commander Kilbasa, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I've just received a distress message on my compost. And it was from Stellar.
Wilco, have you been whiffing cleaning fluid again?
I'm absolutely as sane as I've ever been. She's being held on Delta Berxilon by Sharpay.
How does he know
Wilco,
that?
do you realize how irrational that sounds? We buried Stella. You were there. Maybe you need a rest. Take a couple of hours off.
Sir,
Wilco, we have our orders from Starcon and we'll be carrying them out. Drop it, Janitor. Leave the bridge now, Wilco. I've made my decision.
Wow, he's not as nice as he seems. Let's go to the... What's it called? The shuttle bay? Is that where the big dudes were, though? Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't be prudent to do that at this juncture. A nice fatty donut. Magnum will probably scarf this down. After all, he needs to maintain his boyish tub-o'-guts figure. It feels really
What have I got? A fish?
Boy, wouldn't it be cool.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. Oh dear. I'm like completely coming out cold.
You
Holy cow, there's far too many places to go.
It's interested only in its job. It has not one speck.
I hope I never get so far gone that I end up talking to myself. Like,
It's interested only.
Come on, energize. Hollow Cabana was where the funeral happened. I have no idea what to do. They could give me a hint as to what to do.
Hello, Roger. Please join me in consuming something.
thanks, Sydney.
You seem uptight.
Say what? Upright? What are you talking about, Sydney?
Uptight was the word. Perhaps that is too archaic a reference for you. It would have been more effective to say that you seem concerned.
Oh, yeah. I do have a thing or two, well, at least something on my mind.
I am sorry to hear this. I hope your concerns are soon alleviated.
Thanks, Sid. I do have to come up with some solutions.
Yeah.
Sydney, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Flame away, Roger. You know I'd give you my right appendage if you needed it.
Funny you should say that, Sydney. I kind of have this situation where that very item could come in handy.
Really? Well, I was merely saying that metaphorically.
You really are a great friend, Sydney. That'll come in real handy. I can't thank you enough, Sydney.
Well, if you really are seriously in need of it, I suppose I could lend it to you. You will get it right back to me, won't you, Roger?
Oh, yeah. You bet your nut flanges, Sydney.
Yeah, right. It's Roger Wilco we're talking about.
It's the right arm circuit Sydney was so kind to loan you.
For what? Do I need to scan something? What's in the brig?
Now there's a real bright idea, but then perhaps you'd deserve the consequences. If the force field were turned off, you'd be the only one to suffer the consequences. In the event that someone might be looking over your shoulder, we'll save your embarrassment for another time. You flick the force field on and off just so you can feel like a real security guy. You flick the force field
Whoa.
on and off just so you can feel like a real security guy. Gazing out at the peaceful stars drifting slowly by, you can't help but be overcome with a sense of your own total insignificance. You summon the ability to leave it alone.
I have no idea what to do. I'm going to see what Mr. Solent recipes there are.
It sure does. It.
Like, can you not actually use this?
You shouldn't try.
Hey, what?
This world's a great big ball of dirt with 50 billion souls who like to sit around and veg down in the dark like moles. But me, I'm just the kind of girl who loves the open air and bits of unburned.
Something tells me you're thinking of the demo.
What?
Demo?
Yeah, you remember, the demo that had more version numbers than the game?
Yeah. That demo.
You want this stuff? Maybe we should relegate the Roger Wilco character to demo-only status for the next game. You did have a brother, didn't you? Perhaps his IQ broke double digits.
I don't think I actually want that stuff.
Never mind.
I don't understand. I don't think the replicator worked in the demo, did it? Alright, well, let's go somewhere else then. Only place we haven't been is the sick bay.
You get a jump on senility by... He ignores you. What did you expect him to do? He helped you, and it's time for you to move along. We have adventuring to do.
I am. I don't know what to do.
You some... Don't...
Back to Roger's quarters, I guess.
You never learned how to work the... Don't try to get it... Don't try to get anything out of this machine. You'll only succeed in getting your fingers stuck to the replicator. Again. It's that Lard Master's keyring.
There was pliers. Oops.
You pick strange methods of getting a charge out of life.
There we died.
Feels clean for once. That's
That's our first death count.
Don't. Feels head.
I don't know what to do.
We didn't make.
Like, I have absolutely no idea what I'm meant to do now. Normally I have at least normally I have an idea of what I'm meant to do and just can't figure it out. At the moment, I have no idea. Oh.
Wow.
Wilco, where are you?
Oh.
You either get down to Delta Berxilon 5 now, or I will have you ejected into space. Is that understood, Janitor?
What the hell? Okay then. Delta Berxilon 5. He told me that we weren't going to go there.
It's interested. You drool. You stuck. Your.
How?
It's tough. I wouldn't. You.
Something wrong here.
You some. It. An interesting thought. No amount of brute strength. An interesting idea. You consider saying hi until you remember how dedicated he is to his job, and you wouldn't want him to get in trouble for I wonder.
What? I don't get it. Was that an old message?
Janitor Wilco, you must have something to clean up somewhere. Make yourself scarce. We're very busy up here.
Orbiting Delta Berxilon 5.
I don't get it.
It's interested only in its job.
I hope I never get so...
Your words. You drew. It's interested. You.
What? How do I get down there? Energize. Hello? Teleport me.
It probably seemed as. Boy, would. Your utterances fall on
I don't understand. I'm ready to go.
It wouldn't be. You give it a tap, but nothing happens.
What is it?
Any unassimilated subatomic particles from the transport process are deposited here. This helps to keep the transporter pads dust-free. And don't worry, they almost never have any problems with important parts not making it through the transport process properly.
Almost.
That's delightfully. It's tolerant. It's a sealed component. The seal would not be necessary were it not for curious losers like your. Your words. You. It's interested only in its. It's interested only in its job. It has not one speck of personality. In fact, it could make you look like the life of any party.
Yeah, I know. I want to energize. Hang on a second. Like, there's no direction as to where to go. Did Stella say something? Were they talking about... What were they talking about? People that tried to kidnap Roger? Was there something about that I've missed?
There's. You.
Like old communications. Oh crap. I think there was something that from the you know, that hair.
It's a somewhat damaged CD-ROM disc. It's that Lard Master's keyring.
Oh man, what was it? The hair that guy had. I'm lucky I've got my own channel where I can go back and check. I had to use the hair. Which episode was that? No, it was after that. So that was the big dudes in an apartment. So then we've got Stella. No. Yeah, I'm meeting Sharpay and losing Stella. Here we go, ready? Insert data cart. Nigel Rancid. Yeah, then what? No, I don't know. I got Nigel Rancid name. Then was he
Yikes.
like a... Oops, sorry. Then did he have like a race? I don't know what to do with Nigel Rancid. Okay, I found my old video. Sorry, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Ship's functions? Hollow joints.
It
Extinct. Nice. Yuck. Big dealers. Bicranial crud snorter. Oh, okay. Bjorn. Nocticles. Noctuticles. Burn on sea urchin. Where was Ernon? I already read about the sea slug. Golonian gutter rats. So much lore for stuff in this game.
You saw.
Grell. What was the Grell? Oh, the Coronians. The big snake thing, yep. I read about the tentacular slime sucker already. Dust mites. Coronians? Oh yeah, they're the ones that you got the bike off. The killer cave beaver. Clinging girlfriend Ivy. I think I read about that one already last time. Root monster. Oh yeah, that's the one that you had to get past its roots. Swamp Slurpee. Read those already. Alright. NR. Nose Nugget Nomads. Were they meant to be Jawa? Or rats? I think I read them already. Pestilon Monochrome Boys. pod snatchers. Batinskis. Pinkans. They're the ones that you help. Wow.
It wouldn't be.
Oh, spiny alien things. Spiny alien things have learned to propagate by kissing. This is not a little platonic kiss. It contains a fertilized egg. Yeah, that was the one out of Space Quest 2. Hollow joint program. 5551212. What? So can I use that? What was it? 5551212? Don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, not here. Oi. Is there any other hollow joint
Welcome
programs?
to Hollow Suite Program 5551212, the Volga Nerve Pinch. Despite our reputation for being pacifist, we Volgars have developed an extremely practical martial arts technique used mainly for defensive purposes. It is called the Volga Nerve Pinch. This is a tactile oral maneuver in which the applier pinches the bundle of nerve fibers at the base of the neck while whispering into the victim's ear dialogue from either Tango and Cash or Hudson Hawk. This particular combination of nerve stimuli and loss of cerebral control due to the torturous mantra of movie dialogue results in a searing flash of pain and then unconsciousness. In effect, it is similar to a temporary orally induced lobotomy. Victims are soon rendered unconscious for several hours. When they awaken, they will remember nothing of how they came to be unconscious, if they are extremely lucky. I shall demonstrate on my most eager volunteer. You will please to pay attention. Address the subject in this manner. Please to notice the location of my hand as I begin the narcotic chant of cinematic morphine.
He mutters something thankfully unintelligible into the ear of the volunteer.
Oh, thank you, son. Maybe you can for your sister. I have told you after her. We're gonna have margaritas together. Oh, that's what let's get. Oh, we have fun. Oh, get a hubba hubba going in the wee. And I used to like that. We ho.
So, as you can see, it is very effective. If you can apply a proper grip to the neck, it will disable 9 out of 10 neck-bearing species. This completes our program. Thank you very much.
That was not useful. What do I do now?
It's interesting. It probably, as boy, it probably seems.
What do I do? There really needs to be direction in this game. Bloody adventure games, they always kill me. Alright, where have we been? Bridge, yeah, he told me to get out. Brig, A to rear, I've been there. Maybe someone's changed. Nope.
Don't interrupt them. They're on break. Besides, you stand less of a chance of being insulted or shot down. A guy can only take so much of that.
This guy looks like an Andromedan.
Don't interrupt them. They're on. You drool in.
Sydney, I kind of need another favor. I need one of your eyes.
Pardon me, Roger. For a second, I thought you said you also wanted one of my eyes. I must have my auditory circuits diagnosed.
Well, actually, Sydney, I could use one of your eyes.
Are you certain, Roger? Well, I guess if you really need it.
Oh, I do. I really do, Sydney. You're a mechanized lifesaver.
You will return them soon, right, Roger?
Oh, of course, Sydney. Real soon. Listen, I've got a couple of things I've got to attend to. I'll see you soon. Thanks, Sydney.
As long as you say it will be soon, Roger.
Oh, yeah. See you soon, Sydney.
What? What am I collecting robot body
Roger,
parts for?
are you here to return my structural loans?
Soon, Sydney. Soon.
Well, I do hope it's soon. People are starting to look at me in a strange manner.
You got it, Sydney. I'll be back soon.
Okay. What? I still don't know what I'm meant to do.
The cell walls feel cold, hard, and unforgiving. You feel a Johnny Cash song coming on.
Johnny Cash.
You summon the ability. The brig is the most solidly built. This is the brig area, where transgressors are placed for punishment and supposedly rehabilitation. In order to strike fear into the hearts of evildoers, the cells are labeled 105 and 106. Actually, these are the only 2 cells aboard the ship. But the subtlety is usually lost on these intergalactic criminal types.
What's in the bridge?
You get a jump on senility by mumbling.
Computer, what's the airspeed velocity of a laden swallow?
African or European?
I don't know.
Hey, enough of that. Let's move on.
What? I don't get it.
Janitor Wilco, you must have something to clean up somewhere. Make yourself scarce. We're very busy up.
Occupado.
It's not.
Gee, for a transwarp class starship, this thing sure feels like it's built from particle board.
You perform a quick structural integrity scan, followed by a sweep for subspace particle emissions, and finish with a level 3 diagnostic.
I like pushing the green button best.
Okay. Not there. Not there. Been there. Been there. Nothing to do in the quarters. Shuttle bay? Again?
Magnum doesn't talk. He fancies himself to be like one of those Buckingham Palace types.
Buckingham Palace.
As cool as it would be. Boy, wouldn't it... It probably seemed like... As cool... Boy...
Mid bay?
It wouldn't... That's an interest... It probably... Excellent... As cool... It probably... You summon the ability to leave it alone.
What about buttons?
It's soft, yet firm. It's soft. 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 You pinch your...
Not me.
It's soft. It wouldn't be... Don't... That wouldn't prove fulfilling. That wouldn't... That would... You summon the ability... You summon... That would... You summon...
What?
It's soft. It's soft, yet firm. That's... You summon... That... That's don't pick. Use some. It feel. That's boy. That's an as cool. It would have ax. It probably. It would have. It prob. Act. It would have. It probably as cool as it feel. It's soft. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't pick. Ignore your word. You drew. It's a medibunk. This is where all ill or injured crew members are treated. It's also where they bring all the guys in the red shirts, or what's left of them, after they've suffered their inevitable calamities.
The red shirts.
Jabba is an interesting-looking fellow. That is, if you think a melted purple marshmallow with an internal skeleton is interesting. He's the main research attendant here in the sick bay. You summon the... That wouldn't prove... It feels... That wouldn't... That... It wouldn't... It's soft. It's soft, yet firm. It's soft. It's soft. It's... That's... Don't... That's... It... Don't... That would... Don't... Don't touch... It's soft. It's soft. You pin... It's soft. It's... It's soft. It's... It's soft. It's... 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 It's soft.
Oh, he put something in there. Morphine.
It's a bottle of morphine.
That's illegal.
It... It probably se... It would appear that Ax... It would appear... It would... As cool as it would... That's an... Nothing happened. Nothing... Oh. That's...
Ooh, boy, I got you with my fingers in your Kurt Russell. No, you can't get away. I got you now that you've got a... Hard to believe this is a real job. Oh, my... Oh. So how come you're not going down? I got you with your mumble jumbo and your hobbit chubby. Oh, boy. If I only could, I would. Jeez, why don't you step outside, pal? I got you with this, and I think I broke a fingernail here.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Tea. Earl Grey. Hot.
Get a clue. This isn't science fiction. This is reality.
Enjoy, Mr. Wilco. Oh, the cushy life will be a vague memory after you are sent to one of the labor camps on Daventry 8.
While that... In this gap... Careful. Good thinking. Excellent. That's an... It would appear... Boy, would...
Why was that good thinking?
That's an interesting... Boy, wouldn't it... Excellent guess. It would have... What are you, plastic man?
What?
What are you, plastic man? You can't possibly reach anything outside this cell when you're locked in.
Well, I've got plastic.
It would appear... Boy... Boy... That's an It's like talking to a duroethylene plasto brick wall.
You are very fortunate to not be a prisoner on one of those Cervic cruisers. They'd have you eating your... Oh, heck, never mind. You don't need to hear that right before you eat, that's for sure. Ooh, I do go on a little.
It probably... That... While that's an interesting idea, even Dorf would notice that something would be missing where there were two things, the cart and you.
I don't get it.
It's the donut you filched from the food cart. As you run your hand over the graffiti-covered bare plastostone walls of the cell, you wonder why nobody ever cleans this place. What are you, plastic man? You can't possibly...
Kill Bassa.
Enjoy. I'll be back to pick up the cart. With the force field on, I trust you won't be going anywhere. I have some matters to attend to now.
While that's an interesting... While that... Excellent... It probably...
I think I'm stuck again. What the hell?
Careful. Combining those items might cause a rip. Nothing Careful. Careful. In this galley. Nothing. In this... Careful. That's an excellent... It probably... As cool... It's a hovercraft for transporting replicated food. It's a...
Oh my goodness.
That's an... Boy, wouldn't it be...
Let
This is some very fine food, whatever it is. I'm sure you'll find it quite to your liking. Heck, it's probably better than what they feed you janitors. Live it up! Oh, that darn light needs to be amplified. I need to contact maintenance.
As cool. That's it. It would.
Wait.
Nothing. Careful. In nothing. In this. It probably as. Boy, wouldn't it.
Wait, I have to turn this
Careful.
into me.
In the. Nothing. Careful. In
How?
the. Careful. Nothing. Nothing. In this. Nothing. In this. In this. Nothing.
Cool. Bobbit kebabs. They whip up some interesting food items in this joint.
It's a plate of grill hair spaghetti. It's one of the interestingly shaped pastries you took from the food cart.
I remember what this is. It's a rack of Orat. Haven't seen this stuff since Space Quest 1.
Wow.
These look like something they cleaved from the side of Yoda's head.
Yes, it is. Eye.
Nothing. In this. In this.
Hair.
In this. No. Careful. Nothing. Careful.
But how do I combine them?
It would have. This. Careful.
Why doesn't this darn sink work? What's wrong with this ship anyway? Prisoners have rights too, you know. This is an outrage. This treatment is inhumane. I'm sorry, but I'm peeved. Sorry I lost control like that. I'm better now.
You are very...
In this. In this. Careful. In. Nothing. Careful.
I don't know how to get
Careful.
them to go together.
In. Careful. You get fingerprints. You get. You. What? You. What? You poke. You poke. What? You. No. You. While that's an interesting...
I don't know how to mix them.
Careful. Nothing. 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 Careful. In this gal. Careful. In this. Nothing. 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 In this. Careful. Nothing. Nothing. In this. Nothing. No. In this gal. Careful. Careful.
No, that would be ears.
Nothing. In this... Nothing. 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 Careful. Nothing. In this...
I got it. Oh, it's legs and feet.
In this... Not... Careful. Not... Careful. The rack of a rat adds a nice touch. In this... Careful. An interesting idea. Something's starting to take shape. What are you up to, Roger? Careful. Careful. A touchment of that adds something more to your work in progress. In this... Nothing. How creative.
Head.
That's a nice touch.
Hair.
In this... Careful. Careful. Something seems to be taking shape here.
You are very fortunate to not be a prisoner on one...
Yeah. Bye.
Nice work. Sometimes you actually surprise me.
Wait.
It probably acts...
No. Can I go to my room? I'm probably meant to go to the shuttle bay. Nope, nothing changed here. Okay. Oh, schnitzel. They're both back. Ah, the donut.
Excellent get.
He turned into a frog. The hell? So weird.
Ooh, boy, I got you with my fingers.
Why didn't
in
he
your
stop me?
Russell. No, you can't get away. I got you now that you've got a... Hard to believe this is a real job. Oh, my God. So how come you're not going down? I got you with your mumble jumbo and your hobbit chubby. Ooh, boy, if I only could, I would. Jeez, why don't you step outside, pal? I got you with this, and I think I broke a fingernail here.
Boom!
Smooth move. You've got his keyring.
Oh, I don't have to pick the keyring up myself?
Yep. I really don't think... That's delight. No amount...
What is he doing?
You pinch...
What is he doing? I don't get it. Why is he doing that?
You pinch your... It feels no amount of... I really don't think that's a good idea. Yep, he's non-functional, all right.
Come on. There we go. It's on. Open.
No amount of brute strength.
With this keyring.
It probably... The shuttle's alarm is now deactivated.
Okay.
No amount...
Why won't it let me open this door? Okay. Not even lined up. Why is it such a high security to get into the shuttle bay? Oh, I remember this from the demo.
This support is labeled F9 so that entities can easily find where they park their shuttles, pods, runabouts, and other mini-ships. The deep ship's shuttle has a reserved spot in this row. You hear a disembodied voice saying, "Remember your parking space, Luke." This Tiberian skimmer may look intimidating, but it's seriously underpowered. And that clear steel compound cockpit is particularly vulnerable to meteorites, baryon radiation, and large insects. This is the hatch leading into the Starcon shuttle. It's a standard Starcon shuttle built for speed and maneuverability. Unfortunately, with a budget of only 550,000 buckazoids, they had to leave off certain amenities, like airtight seals, decent shields, and restrooms. What a beauty! A true museum-quality McKinley Ultramarine Blue Runner.
It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine.
In your dreams. Some woman driver parked her shuttle here and contaminated the whole deep ship with these acid-bleeding, multi-jawed exoskeletal aliens, and you had a really huge mess to clean up. Just for that, Kielbasa refused to validate her parking slip. Ooh, a mint-condition 57 Gateway Bel Air with mag thrusters, overhead lifters, and 4-pod barrels. This baby's a sleek streak Corsair with push-button tranny and dual airbags. These balsa wood shuttles are really maneuverable, but they don't last 2 seconds in a phaser battle. Some guy wearing a Delco air filter on his face parked this shuttle. This Kiapian runabout strikes fear into the heart of the Japaxian Empire. It's a good compact shuttle for under 8,500 buckazoids. Your words cause your utterance. The hatch to this shuttle is locked, so you peek in the window. There doesn't seem to be anything in there except a rag that says, "My father was betrayed at Kittimer, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt." The shuttle's alarm is now activated. In this gap, the shuttle's If you were aiming for the shuttle hatch, but if you...
Alright, I got a ship again.
Well, I guess this isn't going to help me now. Well.
Of course.
That would...
Intermix not correctly set. How am I meant to know?
Careful. In this... Nothing.
Wait. It'll be H2O, O2, N2O, CO2. Okay, I think that's going to be all we've got for today, guys. I'll have to try and figure this out now. Oh, it's been a long one. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. We'll catch you next time for some more Space Quest, which breaks my brain. Bye for now.